Interesting find here. Got a spot where obviously me and Chaos have walked through the cracks, but where at least one elk has come down through and out onto that low area where Chaos is standing. On his way through, decided to give this little maple a scrape. The pattern's kind of cool on it. You can see where the tines of the antlers would have connected. Whether it was done on purpose or just because of the brush, hard to say, but I thought it was a nice little point of interest along the tour here. Heading up there. Not sure if we're going to go up this slope here towards that pine. We're going to circle around this way, but one way or another we're going up on top of that hump there. Chaos found himself his own point of interest. A couple more piles of elk turds. Looks like they came up on the ridge here to nibble away at the pines and the junipers, and probably bedded down under the pines here at some point. Just depending on the weather at the time that they pass through. And let's take a look in. Oh yeah, another big pile in here. Keeping an eye out for any sheds just in case there's some laying around along the route. Not expecting to find any, but I sure would like to. That'd be great to have another one for the collection, or more. More would be even better. Slowly getting closer to the bend in the creek. Back at it. Oh no, wild chaos. I'm gonna get licked to death. We got a pretty good trail here. This looks to be a deer trail or something smaller. Most likely something smaller. Travels down through past that pine. It goes under them bottom branches. So I don't think it's deer. The elk are still passing through here though. Heading out and across. I know where they cross the creek approximately. So, well, they've got a few spots apparently, but where they're heading with this trail, I kind of know where they're going. But yeah, right now I'm curious about this little trail that comes down through. There's it passes underneath the pine tree branches. So yeah, definitely not deer. Tracks are too worn to be able to tell for sure. And that chaos has now ran down the trail all the way down to the ice. So passes under that log. Chaos, come on boy. Come on. Can't have them walking out there. Just over that next hump through these pines, that's the bend in the creek, and it turns and goes back this direction and heads back towards the cabin. So that's our next goal, is out to the point out here for another short break. Well, here we are at the bend in the creek, main section of Long Pond, right on the other side of that hump ahead of us there. These pines on it. Creek comes downstream here, turns and comes this direction, and that's where the creek heads down to the cabin. And I'm pretty sure Chaos just went through the ice down there, so I better go see what I got to do there. Well, I don't think it was so much him going through the ice as getting somebody's attention that lives under the ice. As you can see, lots of open water here. I gotta get that little twerp back over to this side. Come on, Chaos, back over here. Sorry for yelling, everyone, but well, that's what he's doing. He's actually breaking the ice. I'm guessing one of the beavers from just over here, or just up around that far bend, is somewhere in the open water here. Or it's something foolish like a mouse or something along the shore. Okay, I gotta get my dog. Chaos, was the water cold? I bet it was. Oh. Well, not going to bore everybody with stuff they've seen several times. We're at the far side of the marsh, so to speak, up the creek from the cabin. There's the ridge on the far side of the marsh from the cabin. This is the upper bend. A couple beaver houses along here, nice dam across here, and a really foolish dog. He just went through right over there. I'm not sure if you can make out the dark spot on the ice, but he's heading right back to the same spot, the dummy. Maybe we'll get to see a repeat. Good thing he's a strong dog, plain and simple. Okay. Get the camera turned around here. Okay, that's about it for the walk. We're going to make our way around the edge here back to the hay marsh and cross back over to the cabin and consider figuring out what to cook for dinner tonight. So until I see you all again, everyone have a great day, and we'll talk to you all soon. And where'd Chaos go? Oh, he's way over there now. Ah, foolish dog.